Good morning, everyone. It's Remy with Dream Living Traditions. I am going to take you on the second tour of my garden and show you how much it has grown in just a week's time. I'm also going to take you over to the one that I have at my work, a couple of which these plants I'm actually going to take with me today over there. It's not a big one over there, and this one's not a big one, but I got a lot of stuff packed in a small space, and so I've had to learn to move things around, swap them out so they get the most sun and stuff like that. But come take a look. I'm going to start off with my garden salad, or salad bar, excuse me. And I still have my basil there, which is really just blooming like crazy. I need to use some more of that. I have some rosemary, which I love when I make steaks and stuff like that. The arugula has taken off and it's growing. I can't wait to try that. Some more. We got 3 basils right there and right there. Those are purple basil. I don't see any more, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping to get more, and I planted quite a few. But the salad and the black seeded, so this is, excuse me, the spinach. This is the spinach, and then the black seeded lettuce is really taking off, which is awesome. I can't wait. They look to be about ready to go. And if anyone has any idea on how to keep these up off the soil, really appreciate it. Leave a comment below and figure this out. I've been trying to maybe add a little bit more soil to it, but I don't know if that's going to work. So any suggestions would help, because I'm still also just learning about this stuff. My nasturtiums, as you can see, I had to put some bamboo sticks in here because they were just falling over everything because they got huge. And I'm trying to train them to go up and over the sides of this planter box that I have here, which at some point I'd like to do. I planted some potatoes. I bought 2 potato bins, or some potato bags, which I'm excited about, but you can see them sprouting up, so I need to add some more soil to that and see how that works out. And I will tell you, if this is a success, I'll be happy, because this is the first time I've ever tried potatoes. My mint is really grown like crazy, and I was able to save that. It did have a little bit of a disease, but it seems to be doing much, much better. I added a little bit of neem oil to that, so that seems to be working. Some more cilantro here, and then that cilantro really just took off. And then there's my cucumber plant, which I'm excited because I have a baby cucumber, and that has grown like 3 times the size in the last 2 days, so that's exciting. I can't wait to have a cucumber from that plant. And then my green bean plant, or bean plant, honestly, I'll have to look to see which seed I grew from this, but I mean, look at the size of these things. These are huge. And this is 3 weeks of growth from seed. But we did lose one, which is kind of a bummer, but I've heard that is to be expected sometimes. I think it just didn't get the amount of sun. I did turn it around to see if it would work, but it didn't. So I got 3 of them, and I'm happy with that. My jalapeno plant, it doesn't seem to be wanting to grow. So I think, I don't know what happened to that. I don't know if it just is not good or what, but I'll have to read up on that. One of my strawberry plants, this is June bearing, and that one's starting to take off. And then here is my cherry tomato plant, and we have a baby cherry tomato, which is not obviously ripe yet, but got a lot more getting ready to go, so I'm excited to get some of that going. And then this is my Fresno chili pepper, and that's also, if you can see a little bit, that's getting ready to start blooming some right there too. But that's that right there. It's supposed to be hot. I'm excited. I love hot stuff. This right here is the hot banana, which if you see, we've got one right there. And then my cantaloupe, which this is actually going to go with me to my work. We'll see where that is later. And then my habanero, which you can see was starting to get eaten, but I did also spray that with some stuff, organic, and that seems to be working. And then my other strawberry plant, I mean, I have pictures of it somewhere. I'm gonna have to see if I can find them and toss them up. But this is really just taken off. I mean, I can't believe the size of this thing right now. My zucchini plant, which I have a small little bloom right there. Someone gave me pointers yesterday, my sister-in-law, on how to pollinate by hand. But we'll go from there. I did take my parsley out because it was starting to look a little sad, so I brought it out in the sun. It was in the kitchen a little bit. My radishes, and then I got some bell peppers growing, and then some more lettuce. Again, if anyone can tell me how to keep them off the soil, I would be happy. But I did throw just a bunch of seeds in here. So far I only see the radishes, the bell pepper, and the lettuce here. My broccoli plants, which are starting to look good, especially those two right there. And then I brought this to attract some hummingbirds and butterflies. I just really love the color. It's really, really pretty. Some more broccoli. And I think that's a lettuce. I'm not sure how that got in there. I'll have to figure that out. And then my turnip. And that one in the last week has really just taken off. And I hear you can eat the leaves, which I'm going to give it a shot. But I'm going to wait till they get a little bit bigger before I even touch those. And then this was my cucumber. Excuse me, not my cucumber. Carrot. But yeah, those just didn't make it. So I'm going to have to give it a go again next year. We'll see how that works out. But I'm going to give up on those for now. And then these are my other tomato plants. This is my beef steak, right? Beef steak, yeah, beef steak tomato. Genuine beef steak tomato. I'm gonna take, but I'm excited about those. We do have some plumage going on right there. Got another one. I believe this is my black crim tomato plant. And I think I'm gonna take this one also to work. So I'm gonna take the cantaloupe and this one to work. And then this is my heirloom. It is the German Queen heirloom tomato plant, which I'm super excited. I just love the way heirloom tomatoes look. They're just beautiful. And this is an indeterminate, so I know it's gonna go something fierce. I just need to figure out where I'm gonna put this so it doesn't fall over eventually, or how I'm gonna make this work for me on this balcony that I have here. It's not that big, as you can see. But I seem to be making it work. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff packed in this tiny little spot. And it does require me to move stuff around here and there, but, well, we're making it work, which is making me happy. Anyways, I'm going to take you over to the other workspace here in a little bit once I get there. So, see you in a minute. Now at the other garden that I have at my work, so I wanted to kind of show you what I got going on. Come check it out. So I only got a few plants here, but my husband went and grabbed this green bean plant. Actually, we got 2 green bean plants and a few other items from this guy. Also that planter box, that salad bar that I have here. But these are almost dead, and I brought them back to life, which makes me kind of happy. But some green beans growing here. I should be able to pick those soon. Strawberry plant, but I don't know what's going on with that. I did save the sage plant and this basil plant here. One of my girlfriends brought this in. I don't know what to call that. Here's the other green bean plant, which we might have some beans that we should be able to pick from here, which I'll probably do before I leave, but get to that. We got a watermelon plant, which is really just starting to take off. I'm happy about that. And then these are we're gonna get rid of these. I don't particularly care for cactuses, or I'm not sure what that is. So we got some carrots, which it looks like that one's about ready to pick. That right there. Some more red leaf lettuce, which they were getting eaten alive, but it looks like they're starting to come back. And then this is my other lavender plant, which is super happy about, so get that going. what I have in both areas, one being at my work and then also the one I have on the balcony at home. So I hope you enjoyed this little goofy tour that I have. It's not much, but it's a lot of fun for me, and it brings me a lot of smiles. But we appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. See you next week.